Greetings, Yuga the Cyborg here, and I thought I'd just give you guys a bit of a chance for another much better redemption vlog than my last one. So, as you guys can see, my hair is getting pretty freaking long. I mean, oh, shit, sorry about that. So, as you guys can tell, my hair, literally I can eat it, look. Okay. Doesn't taste nice, but as you guys can see, it's pretty nice. And at the moment I'm going to be redoing the base because you guys can see it's going brown because I haven't had a haircut in quite a while. Well, for me, I am going to be going back to magenta, but for a couple of days you guys will see it all as this. And just while I've got the idea and sort of things going through, if you guys followed me on my social media, you'll know that I posted out my recent discovery while talking with Mum about a heritage of mine. So I don't think I've told you guys this, but I am 1/16 Italian, which explains why I've always loved my large colours and why I absolutely would die for any pasta. Literally, like, I would pasta it. I would have one or two bowls of a normal food, but when it comes to pasta, I could literally eat until I explode. Pasta is the best. But like I said in my tweet, I found out that I am actually also 1/16 Swiss, which explains why when I was born I was blonde. If I can find a baby picture of me, then I'll put it up here. So it also explains why I've also got that challenging sort of personality, along with sort of like, as much as I am laid back sort of person from the Italian side, I've also got that aggressive side if someone pushes it too far, and as far as I know, Swiss do that. But at the same time, they're also very competitive people that I'm actually very competitive myself. Like, in my bowls I'm very competitive against my nana, especially against my papa, but if I get too competitive, that's when I actually lose sight of everything. So, new insight. So I know that so far I know 2/16 of what I am. It'll be interesting to see what else I am. Like, I also know that I cannot specify that I am a certain percent Kiwi, because saying Kiwi means from New Zealand, but we weren't always in New Zealand. Like, Maldives are Polynesian? No. One of the Pacific Islands anyway. They descend from there. They can't say they're full-blooded Māori. As well as I cannot say that I am so-and-so percent Kiwi, because it means I would have come from somewhere, whether it be England, whether it be from the UK, America, I never know. I'm looking around, hopefully going to save up, because one of my goals one day is to definitely get a DNA test, an official DNA test, blood samples and whatnot, to find out my heritage. Maybe even see if I'm related to anyone that I've seen throughout history, or even who's popular right now, to see if I'm even related to any of them. But that's all for the future. So it's something interesting that's always tagged me as to what is my true heritage, and I'll be looking forward to that, and I will be doing a video on it when I find out. So if I can afford it, I'll be doing a vlog based around me going to give the blood and then the results. Hopefully it's not as shocking. Like, I'm open to anything. Oh my goodness, I keep getting into serious topics, and this is just meant to be a laid back thing, but I thought that I would do this just because I'm doing a gameplay at the moment, but I'm wanting to do some fancy editing skills on it, so it's going to take me a little bit longer to edit it, as well as I am literally up to the third attempt. The first attempt, my phone died 20 minutes into it, so that sucked. The second attempt, I got 20 minutes into it again, and my phone froze and would not do anything. It apparently had a corrupt file. So yay, technology seems to destroy itself around the cyborg. Oddly enough, hopefully not all technology, but nonetheless, technological advances should allow me to figure out what's wrong. I mean, heck, one day I might even have an implant to let me control technology. We'll see in the future. But yeah, so that's just some interesting facts that I learned about myself, if any of you want to know that. As well as that, I am definitely going to be doing a full-fledged video, don't know how long it will be, based upon and around my life and how tough and easy it's been living with my heart condition. I want to do a full-fledged thing on that. What has given me epiphanies, what has given me the strength to continue, and what I have endured during a lot of this. I've realised now that I've been on YouTube for 2 years that just putting a video together is not always enough. So I've been planning ahead and I've been doing scheduled systems. Most of my planning, of course, happened in a extended 1 week vacation I had, but that's fine because you guys will see what I'm like with vlogging as another potential. Like I've said on my video that I'll add vlogs, so coming up at the end of this month you guys will be able to see me doing some vlogging when I see my brother and my niece as well as his partner. Amazing people, by the way. Like, first time I met her I was in a hospital bed after one of my surgeries, so it'll be nice to see her when I'm up and about and not looking so sickly and looking so pathetic. But, well, in my opinion, like when you first meet someone, you don't want your first person, your first time meeting them to be like, oh hey, sorry, I get up to say hi and shake your hand, but I'm stuck in this bed. I don't like those first impressions. I like it when you can see the true side of me, where I'm energetic, I'm happy, always got a smile on my face, and always looking on the brighter side of life. And that is exactly this type of firsts that I like. Like, I don't know what I would have been like. I honestly got to revisit my first video, but I do know that I done 2 things wrong with my first video, which was also my first, I guess my first introduction to the internet. Was first, I did not have any headphones, so it had sound coming from both my mouth and the game. 2, I did not have a microphone. I used the inbuilt microphone which was next to the speakers, which is also a big no-no. As well as that, I definitely was a bit of a try-hard. I was trying to be someone I was not. I'm more comfortable, even though even now I've dialed it back because I'm scared that I'll be too out there. But then again, look at Jacksepticeye, look at Markiplier. They're out there and they are really popular because they're just a lovable bunch of people. Like, honestly, it's where I got my inspiration from, as well as Derek, which is also Scottish Geeks and Scottish Geeks Gaming. He's also taught me a lot about being myself, and he's another true inspiration of myself. So also don't forget to check his channels out. He's really awesome. He's the type of guy that would always be there for you if you needed him, and he's just always been inspiring. I've said to him on one of his live streams that he was an inspiration, and his response was, I'm just being me. And that's just it. Being yourself is true inspiration in itself. So if you see this, Derek, keep up the good work, and you are the reason why I'm wanting to improve myself more in both my own personality, trying to find who I am in the world, as well as trying to be more natural when it comes to on camera, because it's funny talking to a camera and not knowing what the response will be because it's later on, but still it's something I'm getting used to, because I'm used to making comments out loud and a lot of people are being agitated by it, but I guess it's just who I am, and I gotta take that and add it into who I am so that the true me shines out and it doesn't seem like I'm overdoing anything or not putting in who I truly am. So this is I guess this will be a second video of the insight in my mind. The first one was just me doing editing skills to make the video a lot better than what it was, and I was actually using the phone's microphone, which isn't the best, but nonetheless it is still something really grand. So yeah, I just thought I'd put this out there to let you guys know what's in my head, what's going on in my head, what I think, and just little bits of what I've planned for the future. So looking forward to that, and I'm definitely looking forward to having the 1 week vacation in the South Island to visit my brother. I just got to look through my closet because I got to find thick clothing, because I don't know if it's going to be snowing there, but I do know that Christchurch is somewhat of a cold place. I'm just glad that he doesn't live in Queenstown. That place really is freezing. I've noticed over the years, I may be only 21 years old. As much as half of you probably don't believe me, as young as I may look, I hate it. We try going to get some beers for just sipping at dinner, and you always get the weird look like, ID please, you show the ID, and what makes it worse is my ID makes me look like I'm frickin' 12. Yay for whatever generics are in me to make me look younger. I mean, little patches there and the little bum fluff I have up here. It's my attempt to try to grow facial hair to try to make me look older, because everyone that I know of that has facial hair, especially ones that I've grown up with, it's like, you honestly look like you've added so many years on, and you don't look like what I remember, like you don't look as childish. So hopefully my baby face will disappear if I can frickin' grow facial hair. But another generic thing is my grandfather from both my mum and my dad's side do not have a very good amount of facial hair. My uncles, they are frickin' hairy, but chest and armpits seem to be the most hairiest. Nothing on my chest, but my goodness, Dora couldn't even explore my armpit. Okay, I don't even know why I mentioned anything to do with Dora. It's probably just because I've been thinking on gifts for my little niece. It's been 8 months and I have not met her yet. Actually, it'd be 8 months today or tomorrow, or yeah. So I've just been thinking about gifts to get her and what a girl likes, because I've got 11 siblings. Not blood related, they're step siblings and half siblings. And of all of them, 8 of them are brothers. 3 of them are sisters. 1 of them I have not met. 1 brother I have not met. So, large families are good and also a pain in the arse. But nonetheless, I'm happy, I'm cheerful, and it's always nice to have a large amount of family. Always got someone to have your back. Always got someone that you can talk to. But it's just a matter of finding them, because as much as I am related to them one way or another, there are the odd occasion that you won't get along with everyone in your family. Like the family my mum married into, I get along okay with the cousins and that, but I still feel like the odd one out because I'm the only one that is not blood related one way or another. So it's always been awkward, as well as there's always typical backstabbing chat behind your back. And luckily for me, I've got one cousin that talks to me about it. But as well as that, he himself has also gone through that, even though he is blood related. But his twin seems to be the more popular, so I feel sorry about it. It's all for it, but I guess that's life in general, so what can you do? But hey, at least I got blood cousins that I can really get along with. I won't specify their names. So far, along with other friends of mine that have got heart conditions, there are 2 types of people. Ones that are woe is me about their condition, and others that are like, yeah, you want to hear about it? Although actually I guess there's a third person, this is me, which is like, yeah, you want to hear about it? And I laugh about recurring stories about how I should be dead, and yet probably scare some people off when I laugh about it. Like, the reason I laugh about it is like, death has not got a hold of me. I am who I am because of what I've gone through, and because it has made me stronger. If someone were to laugh at me for my condition, I just tell them the simple story of what's gone on, showing I have the kind-hearted, happy, light side of life, and knowing that though I don't have their life, my life has also got its own struggles, it's got its own story, and best of all, life is what you make of it. It's what I've learned. Yeah. When I go on random tangents, letting out things from my brain, it can get quite sentimental. I love it. Honestly, like, as much as I can say you can't walk 1,000 miles in my shoes, I probably couldn't do it in their life as well. Like, for instance, if you guys have been following Scottish Geeks, like, seeing what's going on through his life, sort of looking back on and thinking about it, it's like, if I lived life how he has, I probably would have curled up and died long ago. As much as I've got my own problems, those problems will probably kill me, but at the same time, each person's problems are what defies and makes who they are. And that is one thing that I just love about this journey we call life. Everyone's different. Everyone's tragedies are different. Everyone's happiness is different. But if it wasn't for the test of time, we wouldn't truly know who we are. And that is the beauty of it. Just want to let you guys know, I haven't done this in a few videos, but you guys are awesome, you guys are special, and you are one of a kind. No matter what you've done in the past, it has definitely defined who you are now, and whether you have decided it is a good or bad idea for what you've done in the past, it has chiseled out the pathway for your life. You may have regrets, but the best part of all is that through the regrets and through the accomplishments in our life, it has formed who we are today and how we would react in future times. We're all still learning, and we're all just human. Thank you for watching, and I can't wait to watch you guys in the next video. Remember, you guys are frickin' awesome, and like always, see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.